Hello and greetings to all the viewers, listeners, and everyone across the world. Welcome to Elvian Studios. Here we have with us a very special guest that goes by the name of David Ryan Murphy, Jahchild aka Flagman. This segment strongly focuses on the power of the flag, presented by David Ryan Murphy. How are you, sir?
Well, I'm fine and full of the spirit of the Most High to be a part of this journey, to share this journey with you all. And again, blessed good day to all. And as we say, the journey I'm stepping forward here is to introduce myself as who I am, as a patriotic and also as a person who is spiritually inclined with the flags. And it's now for the world to see and know the journey that I have been facing and the journey that I took. To enlighten the people that yeah, it's not just something you see only at a time. It's the journey and the spiritual awareness to all.
What's the difference between a flag and a flag bearer?
Well, a flag by itself is we can say is just a piece of cloth that you use to replicate an image or a nation or these symbolize things. So when you look at a flag being like just a flag, it's only symbolized as a flag. There is no deep meaning towards just a flag or the flag bearer. So it's like the two have to go together, not just one then. So when you go to the flag itself now, when you manifest with the flag and you put the flag together now and you have a pool, you come now you have the flag bearer, the person who brings forth the flag together with bringing everything as one then. But the difference between the flag bearer and the flag itself is that the flag is a flag. Without the bearer, there is no power. There is no manifestation of the flag itself without a bearer itself then.
Do you see yourself in the near future teaching the prime principles of being a flag bearer or even opening up an academy?
Yes, yes, yes. It's where I've been before and my past experiences out there. People like, do you teach anybody your unique style or do you do uh, uh, a practice session before you go ahead and do your show? And I was like, one day I really want to teach people the art, the form of using of the flags. It's something that I would love to see youths become patriotism with the flag also and also do what I do one day. That yes, it's something we started and today there's an academy. So you can miss it. You can end up being someone open a big show like how I does it. So it's something I want to teach the people to do. And it's a good learning stage for the user developing a new skill, a new art form, and it's a dance move to it itself.
How did you learn to be a flag bearer?
Where everything starts from searching and wanting to find something that is embedded in you. And it came from a calling I got years ago, years. I saw myself visioning a flag and a flag within myself. And the journey was like, where is this coming from? Where is this bonding from? But as a younger person, I was always searching the significance of flags, the Rastafari way of life, and the teachings and the philosophies. So when I came up now with the reggae music started in Trinidad and Tobago, the manifestation came. While that time I was on the radio station as Brother Ryan with Sister Karen, I met Luciano and Mikey General. And they were like, we've seen something in you, young guy. We've seen something in you. And I had the flag within me. And they were like, yo, that's the power. You have to manifest this thing to show the people, yo, this is where it started from. So it started from since 2001, 2002. The journey to become this symbol of that person who represents not just the being of me, but the being of a spiritual aspect of things within, as we go on our journey there.
Is a flag patriotic? Is it a sign of nationalism, tradition, or both, and why?
Well, being a patriot with a flag and nationalism of a flag, it means that you portray a flag for your nation, your country, where you dwell. So you will be like, as we should see for independence with our national flag being borne by certain patriots in our country. And also Independence Republic, you will see the same, you know. So that's basically the patriotism of a flag. The traditional way of a flag, it comes from our ancestors. It's from creation. It was the first way of symbolism of signs and seals to be written for you to see. So you come like, when to find me, I will put a sign or a symbol on as I said, the flag before it manifested anything. And you will see now, yeah, this is where you come to meet me now on the tradition because there are signs, symbols, seals in the traditional way of the flag. And the traditional way of the flag is based on a spiritual background and a spiritual concept of the traditional way of the flag. It's not just patriotism of a flag and that's about it. No, it has to be traditional within yourself to hold up this banner or this flag and represent and manifest yourself being how to say an example of someone who you never really seen before, but it's something that you're gonna be manifesting with a person traditionally using a flag.
Is there a particular dance, approach, or skill which the flag bearer must have to manifest the powers of the flag?
Yes, 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 yes. There is. Everything goes hand in hand from creation. Without God, there's no manifestation, no way. So, uh, to manifest this power or replicate this image of this flag dancing, it transgresses you to a different realm of spirituality that you have to learn, accept, understand, become one with it. Become like when you look at the yin yang, it's one symbol. So while you dancing the flags, you 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 will go in a different realms that you have to control yourself in that you manifest a power that is so sometimes I can't explain the power that I will go through in my manifestation of the flag. And you would see it that it will be like I'm cutting the energies away and bringing in a more purity or a more energetic vibe within the realms or my surrounding or while I am performing or doing what I do with the flag. So it's really one in one, have to go together. And it's a manifestation that brings the dance. Like how you go in the Shango, you dance. It's something that it manifested itself within your performance and why you doing it. It enhances you. The more you work your flag, is the more spiritual realms you will go in there. So the flag is a spiritual realms of dealing with, and this flag is also it's a form of dancing, of creating a flag in a motion. That if you take your time and you look at the motions of the flag, you will see that it's like a symbol. Like if you can dance a bow staff, a sword, you will see the symbols cutting in the air and the energies and the tools and everything else.
A sense of book coming from you.
It was in the making already.
Nice, nice, nice. Wonderful. So we have some open questions.
Yeah.
What sort of feedback have you received locally, internationally from the public?
Well, my feedback from the public is keep doing what you're doing because I have been doing this by myself, standing on the stage with the reggae fraternity of Trinidad and Tobago, also with some of the soca artists, and they like keep doing what you're doing. You know, you are someone different to us, and they always want to keep seeing I doing what I do. Even if I go on a show and the show might be a bad performance, when I come off the stage, everybody like, well done. You did it for us tonight. You represent for us tonight. You keep the powers up there, I never stop what I do for the people because the people love what I do.
What's your most memorable moment of being a flag bearer and why?
But I have to say, the first time I mount up my flags, Besides going on a show, which I did many shows, many shows. You see, the first day I cut the bamboo down and I mounted up that flag and I waved it at the spring and I felt the energy. Nothing could ever take that away from me because that energy was I bonded with a spiritual realm and a spiritual aspect of life. So it was something that I will never forget. Besides, even I had some great times, great times sharing the stage with even the iconic Chuma. So we had a lot of times, but we have that power. The first mountain of the flag is my most memorable time with my flag. I will always be, no matter what I do, if I do a video, I do a bio, doing that is my first and will always be the greatest moment of my flag time.
Last and final question, coming from your loyal supporter.
Yes.
Is the flags only for reggae artists only?
No. Um, Not because I represent Rastafari in Trinidad and Tobago and the world, I will only represent Rastafari. I also bore on my flags the Trinidad flag, the Liberation flag, and also the Ethiopia flag. So at half times people ask me, you're putting the Trinidad flag together? I said this was always there. I will always represent my country. I'll always represent where I start my journey of becoming flagman. So it's not just it's only for Rastafari movements, it's also for a patriotic movement for Trinidad and Tobago and also to the world. So I'm not going to limit myself to do one aspect with the flags. Because if you look at some of my video clips or my little bios, you see the Trinidad flag is always there with us. I never put down the flag, I always wave the Trinidad flag to represent my country and represent what I am going forward to bring to the people of the world.
Thank you so much, Brother Ryan. It's been an honor and pleasure to have you here with us in LVM Studios. Brothers and sisters, ladies and gents, well wishers, viewers, and listeners, this was the interview of the Power of the Flag. aka Flagman is one of the most iconic flagmen of Trinidad and Tobago, which represents Ethiopian flag, the Trinidadian flag, and any flag which he holds as being the flag bearer. He does it with dignity and patriotism. So I thank you once again. Thank you for choosing LVM Studios.
Yeah, we're going to look forward for these new coming projects. There are some things that we're going to look forward to bring to the people, like highlighting our historical places in Trinidad. I would like to go and do some little clippings in these places we haven't seen in Trinidad. So I'm going to take a journey on the streets with my flag now. So people will get an opportunity to know, well, this is the guy and what I'm going to do now in the future for Trinidad and Tobago and the reggae fraternity with his flags.
Thank you once again. This is LVM Studios. Chuma Watson, your Marketing Development Manager. So, is there anything that you would like to close off with or express to your fans and well wishers?
Well, as we say is that we give thanks to everything that is, God has put for us. And I'll try and leave a little simple message to the people. Yes, my fans, I love you all, Trinidad and Tobago. I'll always support you all. I love you all, Trinidad and Tobago. I love the world, worldwide, all my fans again. Um, it's a great sacrifice to become what you want to become in life. So never give up on your journeys. This is for all the younger ones. Always keep striving to your goals. You will overcome everything one day and you will know there is always good at the end of your journeys. And for people who will want to find me, it's common David dot Ryu is RYU dot and Flagman FLAGMAN at gmail.com. No capital letters, everything is common letters, and you'll find me there.
Check us out on LVM Studios social media handles as well as aka Flagman Jahchild social media handles for more local content and futuristic projects.
So, people, I look forward to being a part of this again. And always remember, keep focus on your goals. Never give up.
Original Flagman, pick up yourself. Ready, man?